Welcome to Moss Review. Today we got the Smart AI Recognition Bird Feeder. I'm going to show some of the steps that you want to look out for before putting it outside. We're also going to look at the app, and we're going to look at the birds. So I pre-assembled this already, and so I'm just going to show some things that you're going to want to look for when you actually buy this unit. Okay, so here's the box it comes in. Here how it looks, already pretty much assembled, and of course we have some more screws and everything for the outside unit. So first thing you're going to want to look at is right here. Now the cable for the solar power, which is connected right here, it's going to connect through this right here. There's a little slot. I'll open this up and so you guys can see. There's a little slot right here which the cable will have to go through. And so you put it there, and then you're able to close it. Now this is the bottom. There's this little circular white part. Now you're going to want to put the pretty much like this, and then this is the unit that connects to the wood or wherever you're placing it. I also did this. And so you just want to screw that. But a key component which I want to show is this right here. Now to move this and get to the back part, you can move this pretty far, as you can tell. And this is where the SD card is actually located, right here. I don't know if you can see that right there. The SD card is located right there. And this is also how you turn on the unit. You're going to want to turn on by pressing to the right, that little button. And this is the charger, if you want to charge it. Now it's pretty hard to remove. I actually pretty much took it all apart to charge it for a little bit. And so right here, you're going to press here. And make sure you get it all the way in. Everything's nice and tight. And then push it back. Okay, so this is how the unit looks. You have the cable for this, which is the white one, and then you have the black one for the actual camera. And you just want to make sure you place the camera in whatever position you want. So, and then to connect it, you're going to want to use the pretty much the manual that comes with. But you also put the camera, your phone, right in front of it, and then it'll connect it. So, but that's how you do the pretty much the unit. And so then we're going to do the app. Actually, we'll probably do the installation first. So I'll show how I installed it and where I installed it outside. And then we'll look at the app. Then we'll look at some of the birds, and then we'll do a review. So this is where we pretty much put the bird feeder. As you can tell, it's pretty well put in there, so it won't move. It won't move at all. And there is our solar panel, which does a very good job at keeping it at 95 to 100, the battery. So here we're going to look at the Bird Lover app, which is the main app for the bird feeder. And so you'll notice that there's a playback album share message, and here's the storage and settings. Here's the album. Now you can look at photos, you can look at videos. So here I'm looking at the picture. You can also identify the bird through that. Now this take a few seconds to identify it. And then you hear, I think I go back to the playback. But here's the ad sharing. Here's detection. Here's pretty much some of the information That's the me button bottom right. Here's the settings. Now it does take a few seconds. Then you got device information, top to run and automation, basic function settings, so flip screen, time watermark, anti-flicker, IR night vision, on off, sounds. You could turn it up. Detention alarm settings, so you can see video recording time, sensitivity. You got your power management when it turns off. Storage settings has a tendency to loop. Sometimes it works fast, sometimes it doesn't. Even with our internet that's 100, it shows 100. Record setting, same thing. It has now storage, that's online storage. That works fine for some reason, but the other ones don't at times. Then you have offline notification. You can turn it on and off. FAQ, feedback, share device, add to home screen, and device update. Now, the device update, you always want to do it. Here's actually going into it. So this is at nighttime, but of course we showed, we're going to show how the video shows the actual birds at HD 1080p. So you have your here's your messages. So you have your motion detection. Here's storage history. Shows the time and date or date. Then you have playback, and so you can go through different timelines, and you notice how they're dark blue line. Here we have gallery. Now you can look at video, you can look at picture, you can identify like previously. Here's the video. Here we have the collection. You got your share, bird spotting, one-way talk, motion detection, and siren. You're going to want the motion detection in red. And that's everything in the app. Okay, so now that we've pretty much set up the bird feeder, played with the app quite a bit, and showed the app and also some of the resolution, I'm going to go over the review. So for the bird feeder, the setup, I would say, is pretty easy. It takes 5-10 minutes, just screwing up the pretty much the step part for the birds, and then putting the food. Then you have to do the outside. We put in our porch, pretty much connected a little bit to the wood, and then that took probably like 10 minutes because you have to screw it in and everything. And then set up the solar and get it just perfect so it hits the sun. So total probably 15-20 minutes to pretty much assemble and set up. Not bad. The components, I would say, could be better quality. Very flimsy plastic. I could see like it getting damaged a little bit, but it doesn't move often. Of course, we also have it underneath our porch, so it's kind of covered. But then we're going to be sending up other ones outside, so we'll see how well some of the other bird feeders we have deal with the elements. So as far as the app, it's the Bird Lovers app, which there's Bird Lovers, Bird Buddy, and Vico Home. I think those are the three most common. And Bird Buddy has their own app that they built. But Vico Home and Bird Lover is pretty much I noticed what most, I would say 98% of the bird feeders pretty much use. So the app is really good, although there's two slight things on the app that it kind of has a tendency to loop. That's recording, and also the I forget, there was another part of the app that just anytime the storage, anytime you try to get in it, it kind of has a tendency to loop and doesn't go all the way through it, like 80% of the time. And so, but the cloud storage for some reason goes instantly. But for some reason, those two have issues. But all the other settings are really good. They go through very easily, and you can adjust them. I just wish that some of those two settings, the recording and the storage, would go through very smoothly. As far as connection, the connection is very good. We were surprised with the wireless connection. It's 100%, and so it's really clear. We didn't have any issues with the connection, and so, and of course, we have it probably like 10 feet away from the house, and so we have a mesh system that's all around the house, and so it picked up easily. Now, as far as the resolution, it is 1080p, and it's phenomenal 1080p. My son has been recording, and so you can see previously, some of the videos that we recorded. I'll show here a couple more, and so it's really good 1080p, and it does have some pixely moments when it gets up close or something, but of course I'm wondering if that's more like because of the elements or something that's causing that in the camera, because it's outside, and it's always outside, so it might cause that. But it's and then also the birds are really close, and I don't know how good the camera is. I mean, I know it's tailored for birds being that close, but then of course, it's a camera. All cameras glitch, even the most expensive. So really good resolution. Overall total, I think that this is a phenomenal bird feeder. Now, this is our first one, so we will be testing quite a few other ones. We will be testing the Bird Buddy. We also have, I think, Bird Plus, Bird Kiss, and so we don't have net view yet, but we are going to be testing quite a few bird pretty much feeders in our channel, and so we're going to show some of the resolutions. We're going to show the apps, and we're going to show how to pretty much assemble and what to look for when assembling, like we did this video. So if you like this video, please subscribe. Social media is down below in the description. Highly recommend the bird feeder if you're looking for one, and we'll see you in the next video.